Hi fellas, Ben back again from this crazy location. I don't know if you guys can see it. Well, that's the mountain in the background, and there is our Sherpa fully loaded, coming straight to the luggage. What we have here is the ERUPT Rackless from Dirtsack. Dirtsack is a brand that I have always appreciated, felt good about. Their design sense, their aesthetics, their build quality. I have had the experience of using Dirtsack products about for 6 years now. I had a saddle bag system from them, which still is in good nick, and I've given it to a friend of mine, so he's been using it. He took it to Leh Ladakh and it's still doing well, no problems. I never really liked the saddle stays on this particular motorcycle. It never really gelled well with the design aesthetics of this bike, so from the beginning wanted something which was rackless, and man, Dirtsack put out something which is as good as Moscow Moto. Fully loaded bags on both the sides. I'm guessing this would be about 20-30 liter capacity. These poly what do you call it, tarpaulin, waterproof tarpaulin bags inside, and they shove into these cases. These are the outer covers, and the tarpaulin bags go into them, and there's a clipping mechanism on both the sides and on the top, just for reinforcement. It's a narrow in the front, wider on top kind of a design. So yes, a little bit of a how can I put it, a little bit of a planning your way around it for you to have enough things go into the bag. You can't straight away throw in organizers. You'll have to have the right size organizer. So a smaller organizer here, slightly larger organizer here, the biggest organizer can go on top. The biggest organizer, the clothes organizer, really can't go sit at the bottom. It's because this bag has a very narrow bottom. It won't allow that to happen. Love the stitching, love the construction. The overall build quality has improved at least 2 times, I would say, compared to what they have put out earlier. Their tail, what was it, 5 liter, more like a auxiliary bag I just got for Ben, and to just have the toolkit and the air compressor and little knickknacks sit inside it while I do my trail riding business, and that proved to be serious quality stuff. And this also follows the same line of build quality. Really neat, really great build quality. So 2 bags, 30 liters on both the sides. Roll top design, tarpaulin, waterproof, and then they sit inside these cases. On top you have this molly webbing style panels, which allow you which allow for mounting extra pods, more like small auxiliary bags that can go on top. On one side I carry my tube kit, my tubes, 2 front and rear tubes, and on the other side I carry, what is this? What would this be? Yeah, these are the rain gear. This is the rain gear. Both mine and my wife's, both of our rain gear into this. So pretty easy to access the rain jackets and the pants while you're on the ride. And on the other side, if the motorcycle were to develop a flat, then I have both the tubes and the tube repair kit inside that. The Rackless platform that sits onto the bike has been designed so well. It looks like it belongs on the 450. This particular tail rack that the Himalayan 450 has kind of just pushes enough onto it to see to it that it is secure and it doesn't move around too much. Something that is missing here today, I will definitely attach a picture of that. That is more like a wrap-on strap on both the sides, which will take care of a duffel sitting on top. So a wrap-on style, both ways. You can have the duffel sitting in a horizontal layout or a vertical layout. Quite versatile. 1 duffel, 2 pouch, or what can I call them? These tarpaulin 30 liter bags, and the duffel you're looking at maybe a 30 liter duffel. So we are looking at about 90 kilos of luggage carrying capacity, and on top you have these auxiliary bags. The Rackless system is easy to put on, and the way I've mounted it is the funniest part. It's so damn easy. There's this metal ratcheting style buckle, cam you could call it. So one strap runs to the cam over here, and then there is a cross strap that I've hooked onto the tail rack of the motorcycle that again holds on to two of these metal cams of the center panel of the platform. The base for this particular Rackless system has two cams here, or two buckles, which I have kind of mounted or fastened onto the tail rack of the Himalayan 450, and then another over here. That's about it. One here, one on that side, and two areas to fasten the center panel onto the tail rack of the machine. As easy as that. Unbelievable. So it's pretty easy to take it off the motorcycle as well. Just undo these two, and take the whole of it with you in no time. You can put this on, take it off in no time. No fiddling around, no saddle stays, no mounting something onto the saddle stay and then mounting the bag onto that. All that gets to your nerves when you're traveling. You know, you have to be really prepared, and all those points of failure. With the more points of attachment, the more points of failure. So that you're constantly under stress, thinking whether you did the right job, whether everything is in place. And I'm somebody who has terrible anxiety with luggage, so I would always want my luggage to be as simple as they can get. Duffel sits here. I mean, I don't really need to run you through all the technicalities of this bag. You can definitely log on to dirtsack.in or .com, and you can check out the specifications of this bag. More than that, what matters to you, I believe, is my user experience. I couldn't be more grateful. This is just staying put, rock solid, didn't even budge an inch, a centimeter. love luggage that gives you peace of mind, because that's what you want in the end. You want your luggage to sit there comfortably, and the easy access to the rain gear, water bottle, tire repair kit, all that just makes it even more beautiful. So yeah, that's the Dirtsack Rackless ERUPT Rackless system, and they, I believe, have two varieties. One is a small, the other is large, so you can decide what kind of pouches do you want. Do you want a larger pouch? Do you want a small pouch? Yep, that would be it. What else? Very good build quality. This is just like the initial impressions. I've tried this for about 250 kilometers now. Solid, stays put. I don't know whether this will last 5-6 years, but we'll see. Their first saddle bags that I got from them is still going strong, no problems. So hoping that this too will be very good build quality that will last, stand the test of time. So yeah, one more thing before I leave. The base can stay on the bike. All you need to do is just unbuckle these pouches, and you can take them with you as well. You don't really have to unmount or dismount the whole thing. You can get away by just taking these two out in no time. So if this helped, it helped. That's all there is to it. On the next video, I shall talk to you guys about I'll run you through the Rider Zone magnetic tank bag that I have on the Himalayan. It sits beautifully on the Himalayan, and yeah, we'll run you through all that as well. Until the next one, this is Ben signing out for now. Ciao.